I pre-ordered the book a while ago, and on January 10th I came home to find this. What the fuck? Disappointing. But the next day I came home wearing, for some reason, the exact same clothes. Yes, yes, yes. I was very excited. The book was The Fault in Our Stars by John Green, who you probably or should know is one half of the Vlogbrothers. The book is classified as young adult, which is a classification that is probably misunderstood just as much as the people who largely read it. But this is not a video about how labels are silly. We can save that for a later time. Nope, this is a video about a theme. Wait. I realize that some of you are probably flashing back to a boring English class where a teacher droned on about a particular theme or meaning behind a play or a story or a novel. Well, you were justifiably bored in that situation. Novels and plays and movies are so much more than the meaning, unintended or not, behind them. And most of the times it's the wrong question to ask. But again, let's talk about that at a later time. By the way, because I'm sure everyone is thinking about it, nipple. There's this character in the book whose name is Augustus Waters. And he wants to leave this legacy. He wants to be remembered, so that if and when he dies, he doesn't feel like he's wasted his life, or that there's been no value in his living. This really affected me. This is something that I actually struggle with a lot. If I were to die tomorrow, what would I have accomplished? Would anyone actually care? It's an extremely narcissistic and human thing to think about. If a certain quantity of people don't know who I am, then it was a worthless life. I don't want to be like one of the billions of people who have passed away that nobody knew about. That normal person who walks the earth will never be thought of as remarkable or transcendent. I just don't want to be ordinary or similar or mediocre. I don't want to be like Brett Ratner, I guess is what I'm saying. Of course, while a very human thing to think about, it's also wrong. Humanity cannot be reduced to a single life. We're all of one planet, one existence. There will be greats in both extremes, but even then, they will be forgotten. Even if their names are written down in textbooks that students will read years from now, they are gone, never to be again. There's this artist that's referenced in the book. Matisse was this surrealist artist who did this. The words underneath translated to English read, "This is not a pipe." As the other character in the novel, Hazel, explains it, this is not a pipe because it's merely a representation of what a pipe is. A real pipe is something that you can hold and feel and use, maybe even love. But that picture is just merely a representation of that pipe. Wow, you say pipe a lot and it just loses all its meaning. Meaning is something that differs in all of us. But a novel, a painting, or a movie made by somebody is not their life. Some people may perceive this as granting immortality, but I actually perceive it more as granting surreality. Those pieces of art are not that person, and memories will be forgotten. We will all be forgotten. Man, this video is hilarious. I'm sure everyone who subscribed to me is so happy. Augustus becomes okay with the fact that everyone is forgotten, but I don't know if I ever will be. This is a great book. I think it's John's best. You should get it. Also, you can watch my last video. Like I said, I don't want to be forgotten. Does that remember the point of the video? I think it adds to it. It is cold as balls out here. Although my balls are kind of warm.